Hi guys, nice to meet you. Meet with me again. My name is RendyGunawan and I will make this video to have a score for my final exam on English for specific purpose. So when you watch this video, don't forget to like and subscribe this video, okay? Hi guys, nice to meet you. We meet again here and I want to make a some video again for my final exam on English specific for specific purpose. You already seen me 6 months ago on my video on YouTube on English 2, English for general purpose. Now I want to make a some video again about my score for my final exam on English specific purpose. Uh, when you see me this time, you have a see the difference of me. What is the difference of me? Is my hair. My hair is so long and I want to use this for this video because my hair is so long, and it's long to here. So I must use this bundle. Wait a minute, I want to use this again to make a clear. Okay, I already use it and fix it. So what I want to make this time. This time I want to make a video too, but about a different text. What I make this time is I want to make a create epic game that will solve the problem faced by teenager in my community. So much problem now we can see and everywhere on family, maybe on your group, your community, or something another like that. And I will make a create a epic game to solve the problem in my community. This game will solve the problem faced by teenager in my community. So the text I have here is I must start by starting the problem that my community face and then create a game that helps solve the exciting problem. Explain the stats and steps that the player should play and how does stats and step help them solve the problem. How can player reach the epic wins? The epic win here is about when you have something amazing, when you play the game and you feel so happy, maybe. How can your game change the world to become better, and explain and give a clear example. So that's my job now. I will explain that in my video this time, and I will tell you about that video. Sorry about that game. I mean, the game is very unique. Maybe I must think a very unique idea for create this game, and the game must be change the world, be better. So I think I must make a amazing game and help the others, not on my community alone, but to change the people on the world and make the world better. So we try to make a epic game. Back to the topic. The topic in this era, I think, is I want to make a great epic game. So let's see the topic before. I want to create an epic game that will solve the problem faced by teenager in my community. I think the problem teenager faced in my community is they are too lazy to learn and study. I see they always feel bored and sleepy, but when they play game, they like a hyperactive. So here I think this is the problem teenager faced in my community, and I want to make a create a epic game. So I hope this game will solve their problem and they will be better. So what is my game? My game is PMLM, Pay More, Learn More. So from this game they can play, but it's like they can study too. So it's like the game combined with the study. Like a sample, when they study history lesson, not 5 minutes they read the books of the history lesson. They will feel sleepy and will that will make them want to sleep. So it's not effective, right? So from this game, I think I will combine the game, so the game will make them interact to play this game. What is this game about? This game about a history lesson, have a character from the history, like Gatot Kaca, maybe Gatot Kaca, Jenderal Sudirman, and another like that. And how the player can play this game, I will tell you in this video. I hope you still here and not bored with my video, okay? So guys, I will explain about the stats and steps that the player should play and how the stats and steps help them solve the problem. So the step and step of this game, you must log in first and make an account. This account will have data from your character and your record of the game, and the next of the step, you must choose the character on the first layer. The game have some of character, so you can free to choose the character, but you must remember, when you choose the character, you cannot change the character in the middle of the game. So you must complete the game first, and you can choose the new character if you want to play again this game. This game have so much character because I make this game from the history lesson. Why I make this game from the history lesson? Because the history lesson is have a unique and interesting story. Every character of this game have a story behind the skin of the character, like Gatot Kaca, Jenderal Sudirman, and the others of the hero from the history lesson. So the next, the player must play the game. So the player can complete every level on this game. When the when the player complete every level, they must answer the question of the question of the end of the level, every levels. If player cannot complete the question in the end of the levels, player must be repeat again on that level because they cannot answer the question. The question is about story from the character of that. They must answer 5 questions from the levels they complete, and if they can complete the level, they can reach the higher level. Every level have some difficult hard to complete, so they must remember the story um, in their levels about their character, so they can answer the question, right? If they want to go to the next level, they must answer 80% from the total of question. The question is not too hard if they can remember the story. So it's not like they are just play the game, but they cannot learn from the story of the game. So they must learn the story from the game, and they must remember. The character of this game have some unique ability and have a passive skill to make to help them to clear the levels on this game, and you must kill the enemy and complete the boss. To complete the boss, if you can complete the boss of every level, you can complete the level and you must answer the question. This is the rule of this game. And how about this game can help people and teenager on my community? They can study, but they feel happy because they play game, but they study too. I hope this game will give. I hope this game will instruct them to study, but they feel not bored about this game. And the game will change their mind about the history lesson. It's not boring or make them sleepy because the history lesson is very unique. I think history lesson is very good for people, so they must learn about history. So I will answer the last question of my text. How can player reach the epic win, and how can your my game change the world to become better? Uh, the player can reach the epic win if the player can have a high score, the highest score for this game in the end of this game. When player can have a high score from the other, you can reach a epic win. It's like you, it's like the player really study and play from this game too. That's the player can reach the epic win. The player must be have a highest score from the other players. And how can my game change the world to become better? Uh, this question is little hard to answer, but I will answer it. When someone want to learn from the past, they will able to know the lesson left by prom prominent figure at the time, so they can imitate the figure and strive to be better from themselves and make changes for the world. So it's like the player must be study from the history too. When when someone want to study, it will make them be smart and try to make themselves be better. So it's like the player must be good and be smart after play this game. If player cannot play this game to complete this game, the player must be try and try and try. It's like you try hard and not give not give up to reach what you want. It will make the player chance and be better. When players chance after play this game, they will make themselves is be better and try to make a change the world. So that is from my answer. I hope you not feel boring, and I if I have a wrong word when I make this video, I want you forgive me because no one is perfect in this world. Thank you.